Alrighty guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top stocks to buy this month of April 2021. Now, there's been quite a bit of volatility in the market, and we're going to be breaking down some of the swing trades that I am looking at getting into. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and overall I hope you guys get something of value out of the video, because that is the main idea with the video and the channel. Also guys, we do have a course and you guys can learn how to properly invest in the market. We talk about fundamental, technical analysis, how to find an undervalued stock. We talk about dividends, REITs, pretty much everything. And we do have a swing trading course coming very soon. So make sure you guys stay up to date with that. So now, the top stocks to buy this month. Roll the intro, let's go. Alrighty guys, so looking at the market today, the S&P 500, you guys can see we had a record day in the market. This is the highest the S&P 500 has ever been. So there could be a little bit of some temporary sell-off just by looking at the RSI. And almost every time it comes in contact with this red, we do get selling pressure. So I would not be surprised if we did get some sell-off down to about $400 for this ETF. I think that is a very real and probable expectation. The thing about this is a perfect beginner-friendly investment. You don't have to worry about the day-to-day price, but if you were to try to time the market, you know, you always wait for a little bit of a sell-off here, and I think we're due for one for sure, all the way down to about $400 for this ETF. But looking at the individual stocks, one stock that I'm looking at is SQ. This is also known as Square. Now, I did call this one out at around $200 a couple of weeks ago now. The reason why is because this was a very strong support. You guys can see at this line here, we had this old resistance. Old resistance does have a tendency to act as new support. Came in contact with it once, twice, 3 times, and then it hit it again. I bought a ton of it at around $200 a share, and then it is now worth upwards of $259. So this was one that I am still holding for a possible break to about 283. And the thing about this, just like it did in here, this old resistance up in here could and probably will start acting as new support. So you could still hop in at 259, set your stops at 249, risk $10 for this to come up to the highs here, risking $10 to try to make 30. So that's a 3-to-1 risk and reward. So that's a perfect, beginner, swing trade that I would recommend. Not to mention Square does carry a ton of long-term potential, and I'm really excited to see where this company is going to go, and I'm heavily invested in it. It's up around 5% today. Perfect. Now, the second company is Tesla. Now, a while back, Tesla hit around $900 a share, and it's been sluggish ever since, just been pretty much dragging down. So this is a company that I think that this month will start turning around. We've had some test of that 200 moving average line recently, which is an overall resistance. You guys can see almost every time it hit it, we did get sell-off. Did get a little bit of a breakout above it and then sold off again. So I really believe the stock will probably start coming up to about 745 to 750 by the end of this month. So for me, this is a perfect, just undervalued stock. Not to mention, we all know Tesla. There's millions upon millions of people who actively love their product and use it, and they're heavily invested in. So right now with the stock just being undervalued from all-time highs, this would be a perfect one to buy, hold for like 2 to 3 years, and look back and realize, wow, buying it, at $684 was a perfect game plan here. But this one definitely is a little more volatile in my opinion, because it does go up and down at pretty rapid rates. You guys can see back in here, it goes up, skyrockets down, goes up, and now it's skyrocketing down. So in my opinion, I think we'll have some buying pressure start stepping into this one here very soon here. Now the third one here that I want to talk about is Plug Power. This one hit around $75 a share and sold off, and it's just been selling off ever since. I really think we'll probably have some overall support stepping in at around 30. So for me, I'm going to hop into this one probably as of Monday. I'm going to hop in, see what happens Friday, tomorrow. but I'm going to hop in, set my stops pretty much below 29 to 25. So I'm risking, $7 for this stock to pretty much come back up to this old high here, or even the 200 moving average line would be 10. So I'm risking, $5 to make 10. That's a 2-to-1 risk and reward. So it's not too bad. Not to mention this one does carry a ton of long-term potential and could easily come back up to $75 within the next, 6 months to a year. I think this stock is due for a breakout, and I'm really excited to see what happens this month here with this one. Now, the next one here is another blue chip company. This is Microsoft. Now, for me, Microsoft over the past couple of weeks has been just absolutely killing it. So I think that we have a couple options for this one. You guys can see almost every single time this stock has hit this red, we had sell-off here. So it hit red, we did get sell-off. Hit red in here, we had sell-off. Hit red in here, sold off. Hit red in here, sold off. Hit red in here. I think there could be a short play from around 253 down to about 247. One thing is shorts do scare me because there's no, it's very hard to, first of all, get orders and a variety of other things. But I really think that this one could possibly sell off down to about 250 to 245. I think would be a very fair possibility. Setting your stops at, let's just say 255 would be a good one here too. So you're risking $1 or $2 to try to get this all the way down to about, 245. So you're risking, $1 to try to make 10. So that's a good risk and reward in my opinion. But this one is a blue chip company, does have an upward trend, and there's definitely more buyers than sellers, so it's something to be aware of. But this is a perfect, short opportunity in my opinion, one that I am going to be looking heavily in here as of tomorrow. Now, the last company that I want to talk about is Disney. This is just one that has been selling off, and I think with everything starting to reopen, I think this company will absolutely kill it in the next 6 months. And looking back, we're going to wish we bought it at around $188. They are the second largest streaming service out there, not to mention with all the parks being open, cruise ships going to be opening up very soon. I think this is a no-brainer investment. Beautiful upward trend. Nothing really concerning about this in my opinion. We had one missed earnings 2 quarters ago, but as of the past couple, they've been pretty decent here. So this is, in my opinion, just a phenomenal investment, and I'm super excited to see where Disney's going to be in the next couple of months, if not a year or two. This is, in my opinion, like I said, a great investment strategy, a great investment plan. Just buy it, hold it, and not even look at it, guys. So these were the top stocks that I am looking at to buy this month. So that's it though. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have questions, concerns, ask them down in the comments, and we'll see you later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care.